Russian troops have launched missile strikes on military targets in Dnipro region. A railway train with ammunition was hit at Mazhova station. A large fire broke out at the facility. In the Kupiansk sector, Russian forces continued their offensive operations, extending their zone of control southwest of Vilshany. In Senkivka, the AFU are still holding the southwestern outskirts of the village at the cost of significant losses. In the Soledar sector, the AFU attempted an attack in the direction of Zaliznianske. Russian troops promptly identified the enemy's advance and dispersed it with concentrated artillery fire. The situation on the southern flank of the Bakhmut defense remains tense, despite a general decrease in the intensity of the fighting. The parties are conducting rotational activities and preparing for the resumption of active hostilities. The AFU continue to strike populated areas in Donbas, using cluster munitions among other things. In Donetsk, residential buildings and civilian infrastructure came under fire. At least one person was wounded. The AFU are conducting reconnaissance of Russian positions near the village of Zavitne Bajania. There is a concentration of enemy forces in the surrounding wooded areas, which may indicate that a bypass attack on Staromlenivka is being prepared. To the west, the AFU attempted to cut into the defense northeast of Pryutna. Russian troops launched preemptive strikes against the enemy, forcing them to retreat to their original lines. In the 𝐅𝐫𝐸 sector, attacks by the AFU on Robotyne continue. Despite the AFU's onslaught, Russian units repel the attacks and control at least half of the village. The AFU continue to shell the left bank of Kherson region on a daily basis. Civilian objects in at least 7 localities were hit. One woman was injured.